Why do we lump fear, all fear, into one bucket? Let's talk about it. Hi guys, Emily Breyer with Claim Brilliance here. And I was thinking about this and wanted to hop on and just do a quick little training about fear and how we really do have a tendency to lump fear into one bucket. But there's actually two buckets, if not more, but we're gonna talk about the main two. So there's the fear of danger, the fear of life-threatening things, like a shark coming and attacking you, or a moose charging, that type of a thing, a bear coming at your way. And that's true fear, right? But then there's another fear, and I call it the imposter fear because it likes to mimic real fear, like the fear of danger, the fear of death, but it's actually a growth fear. And the growth fear is just that. It's a fear of the fear of not knowing what's going to happen on the other side of our goals, on the other side of our ideas, not knowing what's on the other side. And so our brain, our beautiful brain here, it likes to protect us. And so that's what it does, is it thinks anything new is going to end up in death. And so its job is to keep us safe and alive, but our brain lies to us. Our brain tells us things like people are going to judge you. You're going to look stupid. You're not going to know what you're doing. And that could lead to all sorts of whatever your mind wants to come up with. And guess what? That might be true, but the opposite might also be true. So what happens if you don't show up? That's a real thing. I haven't been on lately because I have been stepping into a new chapter in my life, which is pretty exciting. I'll tell you guys about it in a little bit, but not right now. But that has made it so that I am not on here as often, but I'm taking big leaps and I'm quantum leaping, if you will, into the next stage of my business, which I'm really excited about and totally stoked. Anyways, but it is scary and my brain is coming up with all sorts of excuses like you're too old, or what if people don't accept you? Or what if you don't know enough? Or what if this, what if that? And that's what our brain does to keep us safe. But this is the year of yes. And this is what I told my kids is if you have an idea and it's going to grow you, the answer is yes. I got that from my sister. Thanks, Wendy. I didn't know if I was going to say her name or not, but nobody really knows her. So thank you, Wendy. And, but yeah, and so it's like, this is the year of yes. If it seems scary and it's not going to kill you and it's not going to hurt somebody and it's not going to hurt you and it's legal, moral, and ethical, the answer is yes. And so a few things are happening. We are getting ready to take the leap and we're not quite sure how this is all going to play out, but we feel it's supposed to happen. So we're going to move yet again. This is move 20 or 21 or something. I think I've lost count. But I'll just say 20 to 21 in the last 26 years. And so we move a lot, but and I hate moving, but I am so excited about this move because it's going to quantum leap me and it's awesome. And it's exciting and it's scary and it's all the things, right? And so that's what I'm going to challenge you guys is, if it's going to stretch you and it's going to take you out of your comfort zone and you have to become the next level you, and you're not sure what that next level is, then the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Step into your next amazing you. Step into your next version, right? And so I'm not ashamed of my age, so I will tell you I am 46. 47? I always ask my kids. I think I'm 47 years young. And this is version 47.6, right? And so in April, it'll be version 48, I think. That's crazy that I don't know, right? Anyways, but yeah. And so it's like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What is your fear bucket? What is your fear saying? And is it real? Is the real going to happen? So I have my daughter, and she is getting ready to move for a couple of months. And I'm not going to say where, but it is, it's big. And it's exciting and it's scary and I'm a little bit jealous, but it's going to be amazing. And I don't know how it's all going to work out, but the answer is yes. And so, and my son, he is studying for the ASVAB so that he can see if he can qualify for Air Force stuff. He wants to be a mechanic on airplanes, and yet he has his colorblind issue. And so, but the answer is yes, because we're not going to say no for people anymore. We're done doing that. And so that's not our job. Our job is not to say no for other people. It is to say yes. It is to say yes to your life, yes to yourself, yes. And is it going to stretch you? Yes. Is it scary? Yes. Is it going to even maybe even financially push you? And let me tell you, if you put money on the line, that's like you're investing in yourself, right? And so when you're willing to invest financially in yourself, you're also willing to invest time-wise and effort-wise into yourself. So the next version of you is yes. My invitation is just that. Have you been wanting to schedule a free consultation with me or somebody? Anybody, get a coach. That is going to help you magnify yourself, is going to help you reach beyond what you're capable of right now. I promise you that. And it is scary. It's scary because you're being held accountable by somebody else, which isn't always the easiest, right? But it's going to be the best. I know from experience. So the answer is yes. This is the year of yes, and we only have a couple months left before 2026 is upon us. And you guys, what the heck? Where do you want to be in your Christmas letter to everybody? Whether it's email or physical letter, what do you want to have say in there? What do you want to have to get to write? Right? And so that's why it's the year of yes. And there's no such thing as failure. So I understand that more than anybody. That whole, I've tried this or I've tried that and I've tried this and I've tried that and I've done everything in the sun and nothing works. If it's out there outside of surgery, I've probably done it. So, but the thing is I never failed because I never gave up. I want that to sink in a little bit. I never failed because I never gave up. It's only when we give up that we fail. Otherwise, we're just pivoting. We're just seeking. We're just trial and error and we're figuring it out. But it's not a failure. You're not a failure. And our results have nothing to do with our self-worth. But that's another topic in and of itself. I just wanted to get on and tell you to start dividing your buckets into real fear, the fear of life or death, and the fear of growth. And if it's going to grow you, the answer is yes. And go ahead, subscribe, do all the things that you know you're supposed to do when you watch stuff like this. And give me a like and a follow. And I'm super excited to get to talk with you. So if you want to schedule an appointment, I would love to visit with you. And I will talk to you later. Bye for now.